day. And if you didn't, well, you're here now to just relax and let it all go. So, my name is Manka. I am a meditation teacher as well as a life coach. So, I trained in yoga, but then I eventually went on to become a life coach. And I bring all that experience now with me when I work one on one, because I find working through the body, somatic practices, mindfulness practices, and breath work in particular can be very effective tools when we're trying to transform specific patterns that we want to let go of, that we often fall back into. So yoga nidra is, in fact, um, uh, it's a practice that works on all layers of our body, the physical body, the mental body, emotional body, and it releases tension in all of these layers systematically. And yoga nidra literally means sleep, yogic sleep, but it's very different from conventional sleep because it's a form of rest with complete awareness. So for those of you who did not come with your yoga mats now, I'm going to ask you to perhaps take a minute, bring a mat, and find a comfortable spot in the room where you can lie down. You will not need to look at me for this. So there is no movement in this practice, only lying down and being guided by my voice into a deep state of rest and recovery. Um, so, as you are getting comfortable and finding and arranging yourselves, bring also perhaps something to cover your eyes if you have an eye mask or an eye pillow. Maybe if you have socks and a light blanket to keep yourselves warm. Turning your phones off on silent to really give yourself this 1 hour um, just to dive in. And as some of you are arranging yourselves, I'll perhaps talk a little bit about what to expect today. So yoga nidra is essentially it's a spiritual practice, but for today we're going to use it for the purpose of relaxation. And some of you who haven't been having enough sleep, maybe waking up at night, irregular sleep patterns, you might feel that this practice for you is about getting rest for the physical body, and that's okay. But the benefits will be different if you stay awake for this practice, and the best way to take care of that is by starting this session, making that commitment to yourself. So perhaps if you could take a minute to make a resolve that you may repeat after me silently, that I will not sleep for this practice and I will move at the end of the practice. That's all your subconscious needs to know about what you want, and it will help you to enjoy some other benefits in terms of the restoration and the rejuvenation that starts to happen once you're able to bring stillness in the body. And now, as you are getting, I hope you have your mats laid out and you have a spot. Ideally, you do not want to do this in the bed because that is what we associate with conventional sleep. So if you have your spots now, I'll ask you actually to please just lie down. If you need to use headphones, feel free to put that in. And maybe dim the lights or light a candle. And then just get comfortable in Shavasana. So that is the corpse pose, or simply lying down on your back with your palms facing up, head preferably not on a pillow, but if you need a light rest, that's fine. But you want to make sure that your head, neck, and spine are all aligned in a straight line. And from here, I'll ask you to close your eyes. When we begin the practice, you will hear a bell, so you know that the practice has begun. Just a few more introductory remarks in terms of what to expect. We are going to make a journey through 5 layers of our consciousness. In yoga, we call them koshas. So we'll start with the physical body and then move on into the mental, emotional layer. Just be guided. Great. So just take a breath in, and as you breathe in, just start to squeeze your body, squeeze your hands into a fist, and your feet and toes as much as you can. And let go as you breathe out. We will do this one more time. So as you breathe in, you start to squeeze parts of your body and muscles. And breathing out, let go. Now just notice the sensations, if there are any, in your hands. And from here, you'll just take a normal breath in, bringing it all the way in, filling your belly, relaxing as you let go. And we'll start our journey today with the first body, the physical body, called the Annamaya Kosha. And what we'll do as you are just settling in, to let you know that before we begin this practice, it's very important to set your sankalpa. Now, the sankalpa is like your intention for this practice, but the format of it is it's a very short and concise statement, and it's a statement in the present tense, and it's a positive thing stuck. For example, I am right way to formulate your sankalpa. If you're feeling tired, I am rested is another example. So just taking a moment to coming into your heart space and inviting parts of you that maybe are happy, sad, angry, stressed, free, ecstatic. All of these parts, just allow them in, like a round table conference of different parts of you. And from the center of the space, try to identify what is it that you need today. If you're going to do Yoga Nidra again, perhaps make an intention that you can repeat again and again. Ideally, until it comes true, you would repeat it. So think about, what is your sankalpa? And state that to yourself 3 times as you take the next breath in. And as you let go, trust that this is now working and it's going to do the job for you. And we'll begin to rotate our consciousness through different parts of our body. And if at any point you feel you're zoning out, just repeat those parts of the body after me silently to yourself. And we'll start first with the right side, then with the left side, and then bring them together. So as you bring your awareness into your body, just notice the flesh, blood, your bones, and now just allow it all to come to a stillness. And move your awareness to the right hand thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, the spaces between your fingers, palm of your right hand, the back of your hand, wrist, lower arm, elbows, right upper arm, right shoulder, chest, front and back, the waist, side of the waist, abdomen, all the organs from your liver, your stomach, small and large intestines, kidney, right genital, hip, right thigh, knee, lower leg, calf, ankle, heel, arch of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the spaces between your toes, all of the right foot, the right leg, right torso, right hand and arm. And now moving to the left side, left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, spaces between your fingers, left palm, back of the palm, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left chest, front and back, waist, side of the waist, the abdomen and all the organs on the left side, from your stomach and spleen, small and large intestines, kidney. Just allow them to rest. They're working day and night for you. Left genital and hip, left thigh, knee, lower leg, calf, ankle, heel, the arch of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, spaces between your toes, foot, the whole of your left leg, left torso, left hand and arm. Now in your throat, at the center of your throat, the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right ear, ear, eye, left eye, the nose, upper lip, lower lip, cheeks, right and left, chin, the throat, down your whole body with arms and spine, legs, feet, and up again. The whole body all at once, from the feet to the head, the whole body. Your whole body is at rest now. You are awake. You are practicing Yoga Nidra. And from here, we will move to the second kosha, the pranayama kosha. And before we do that, we'll just give a moment of thanks to our body. Your body is a beautiful gift to you from nature. Cherish it and honor it. And listen to its needs. Pranayama kosha is the life force energy. It guides our breath. So we will bring our awareness now to the breath, keeping your attention at the nostrils as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, breathe in again. And just breathe out. And notice that even though your body is still, there remains some movement within your body. And part of that movement is because of the breath coming in, going out, your belly rising and falling. So we are going to count breath coming in as 1 and going out as 2, and the next breath as 3 and 4. So just start the count and continue, and just observe where is the movement, up or down, as you breathe. And stay present in your body and keep on counting. Don't try to change the breath. Just observe with the attitude of a witness. Sakshi Bhava is this attitude. Every incoming breath energizes you. The outgoing breath relaxes you. Keep on breathing. Don't control the breath. Just allow your body to breathe and be breathed. Just a few more counts at your own pace. And slowly letting go of the breath and moving into Manomaya Kosha, the mental and emotional body. This is the part of you that makes meaning from all sensations and sensory inputs. Just for a second, notice any sounds, the birds behind me, sounds in your environment and mine. Maybe they are traffic sounds or sounds of people in your home, sounds of animals like I am surrounded by. And just let it all become into one background sound. And bring your attention into a sensation of heaviness. So notice the points of contact between your body and the floor and invite a sensation of heaviness as if more and more weight is entering in your body. Your body is getting heavier and heavier. Your eyes are falling back into their sockets. You're feeling so heavy now, you can't even move your eyes or your fingers. And you're really just melting into the floor as you feel heavier and heavier. And from here, notice the weight lifting out of you and your body becoming lighter, lighter and lighter as the awareness exits, almost like clouds floating in the sky now. Your body is getting lighter and lighter, floating like a cotton seed in a breeze. You feel weightless, And now invite another polarity of sensation, starting with heat. Feel your palms getting hot and feel the air around your palms getting hotter. Keep your attention on the navel region and notice how you would feel if you were before a fire or in a room with excessive heating and many layers of clothes, or in a steamy hot bath, almost sweating, inviting the sensation of heat, feeling hotter and hotter, maybe perspiring at your armpits. And now let that go and bring your attention to the throat center and invite a feeling of cold. Notice that sweat turning into chills now, goosebumps, shivers across your skin. Your body is getting colder and colder, cool like on the tips of an icy mountain, or in front directly of the air conditioning. Just allow your body to get cold. Just allow the shivers to come in. And let that go. By working with duality and opposites, you're activating different parts of your brain that will be helpful for the next part of our practice. So moving from sensations, now you invite an emotional polarity. Invite you now to invite fear into your body. Bring in fear and notice where it enters from in your body. Notice the tension, where is it created? Notice the temperature of this fear. And where are you feeling it? And just allow it to enter your body. As it gets more and more intense, you just keep breathing and stay relaxed. And just a little more close to this feeling of fear, and letting that dissolve and inviting yourself to surrender to that fear now and just letting it go. Dissolving any tension into a complete surrender. not resisting anything, not avoiding any unpleasant feeling. Just going into it with trust and faith and complete surrender. And notice if any shifts begin to happen in your body. It's a state of complete freedom, because there is nothing to resist. And from here, we let go of any polarities and any sensations and move on to the fourth kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha. It's our inner wisdom and inner intelligence from the higher self. And it knows what it is that you need to release today in order to arrive at your sankalpa. So just picture now your favorite landscape. It could be the mountains, it could be the forest, or the beach. And just walk a little in your favorite landscape. And as you keep walking, what you're searching for is a comfortable spot, the right balance of cool and sun and shade and hot temperatures, the right balance of softness in the ground. Once you're happy with the place you've selected, just settle down. Start to dig a hole in the ground. This is the place where you will make an offering of that which you want to release today. So just dig a little. And from your body and from your heart, and any places in the body where there is still any tension, just make an offering into this place in the ground. And trust that the earth will nourish itself from whatever it is that you have to offer. And give yourself this opportunity to let go of something that is no longer serving you, that is even blocking you from moving forward. And just trust that you are here in a right moment to make this release. And you're here because a part of you is ready to let go. And as you just let go, energies of the past, something accumulating as tension still in your body, maybe a part of you is sad to let this go, and that's okay. Just observe whatever it is that comes up for you. This is a safe space. And slowly, slowly, you can cover up the ground again. Allowing the rains to fall upon it, the river or the waves to wash over it. As the earth and your offering now melt into one and continue the cycle of life. And just let go. Notice again if anything has shifted within your body. Perhaps there is more space now, more expansion and openness for the new. Letting go of any visualization, we now enter into the fifth kosha, Anandamaya kosha, the bliss body. Here there are no sensations, there are no dreams, only a void space. So just letting go of any thoughts. Allow yourself to rest here. Remember, you are awake. You're practicing yoga nidra, and your body and mind are deeply at rest now. There's nowhere else for you to be. There's nothing else for you to do now except be here, be present in this moment here, and simply dissolve into silence. I'll give you a few moments to stay here. Slowly, slowly tune back into my voice. And now you can invite your sankalpa and repeat it to yourself 3 times. Really trying to embody that which is your intention. I am. Slowly, slowly coming back into your bodies. Observing any further sounds in your environment, what's around you. Can maybe start to twist and turn your toes and fingers. Perhaps a little cat stretch, bringing your knees together, lifting them up, feet on the floor. Turning your knees now to the left side, turning your head and neck to the right. Now, reversing the stretch, bringing your knees to the right, turning your neck and head to the left. Really just feeling free to stretch out. Don't be in a hurry to open your eyes. And slowly and gradually you can sit up. Maybe just rubbing your thighs with your hands. And then rubbing the palms together, creating some heat, and bringing this into your eyes. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes in the palms of your hand, in this warmth, and with a smile on your face. Come back to us. If it's not too late for you over there, this is a really good time to just stay with yourself, perhaps journal, perhaps meditate on what it is that can help you with your sankalpa, what it is it that you need, and just be with it. And as we close, from some experience, we know that people are a bit traveling from a deep space, so it's perhaps not the best moment for any questions, but I will be in touch. And at any point, feel free to email me or write me on WhatsApp with any questions that you have. And as we wind down, I'll just tell you what we did. So as we traveled through the 5 layers, the consciousness traveled and it went into deeper and deeper layers, from a gross physical body to more subtle levels. And in that process, what is happening with our brain waves is that they are also changing from beta to alpha. Beta waves are very active when there are a lot of thoughts and there's a lot of brain activity. Then deep alpha, it's kind of this relaxed state. And then going further into theta and sometimes even delta, this is when theta is active in when we're dreaming and processing impressions. And then delta is when the regeneration of organs starts to happen. The cells start to regenerate themselves, and so a rejuvenation happens in even in the physical system of our body once we've been able to dissolve the muscular, mental, and emotional tensions. And if you practice this regularly, you experience improved quality in your sleep, and a mental clarity comes in, and even the physical body systems start to really repair themselves. And generally, it's an amazing practice that I personally use for just managing accumulation of stress over time in the body, just sort of letting it all go as it all comes in. um, you can also do this when you meditate on your own, but it's always nice to be guided. And what's really nice is to do it for a whole hour. So Swami Saraswati from the Bihar School of Yoga says that 1 hour of yoga nidra is equivalent to 4 hours of the kind of rest and processing and metabolization of cortisol that happens is equivalent to 4 hours of regular sleep without awareness. This does not mean that you can substitute yoga nidra for sleep. You still need your 6 to 8 hours of sleep as important, but it's a really good tool to use when you've sort of had a bad weekend or a bad tiring week, to sort of really recover and rest. And of course, if you're interested, you know how to get in touch, and you can get onto my website and get automatic updates if you wish for the class. But really, now let's close here. We've reached our hour, and I wish you all a lovely evening and a lovely day wherever you are in the world watching this recording later. So some of you who cannot make it on time, we suggest, or have to leave early, this came up today for some, we really suggest that you do the full practice with full concentration. And if you can't attend or there's a time conflict, just feel free to ask for the replay. It will be made available for a week. Unless you're a monthly subscriber, then you have them every week for a month. Great. Thank you so much. Hari Om Tat Sat.